What he addressed is an eternal position with the Creator. And what he is saying then and what he's saying now, our objective is to show people and to let people know that every single act need to be weighed through the relationship with Yahweh and the relationship with man. And once that action that is committed, it brings a destruction to those who are in our environment, and there is no way that action that could be reconciled for truth, then we need to get rid of it. However, if that action could be reconciled, then we need to do what? We need to reconcile that individual. It's not that she and her sexual escapade ought to continue, because what he said, go and what? Go and sin no more. Why would he say go and sin no more? Why would he say go and sin no more? Because the whole aspect of forgiveness, tikumi, forgiveness, or to return, tikumi, tukuma. When you are now returning, you're returning from what? From a state of brokenness. And now you're returning to that which is life. And he is saying to each and every one of them there, return, repent and return to life. Did they repent? Did they return? And just as how they went away, so likewise, when you are in the public square with someone who is rejected, who is put on display because of religious acts and institution, you ought to be the arbitrator who can come in, and be what? Be a voice. Be a voice of reason. The first line of defense. So it's not to destroy, it's not to cut down, but it's to reconcile. And if it persists or if it continues, then you deal with it accordingly. And because the husband wasn't there, what Yeshua did, he said, I would be your husband. So it goes to the very state of mind of the people then and now, because we think everything that we feel to do, we can do. No, it's not like that. It's how it has been written and ordained, how it has been foundationally laid. And how it has been foundationally laid. One man, one woman. Husband, wife, children. Not in this behavior and not what the Jews, the Pharisees and Sadducees were practicing at that particular point in time. They were practicing this type of activities. That is why they could have found her in the very act. Her in the act, not the man. Because the man, they knew their state. But because the woman had no voice, because the woman, they were looked down upon at that particular point in time. However, in Judaic culture, the woman is seen to be that model and that strength of the home. Remember what we said? She is the Ezer Gonekdor. She's the Ezer Gonekdor. She's the one that holds and protects and tie that from. But once the man doesn't take up his responsibility, the woman is only going to do and use what men are attracted to. And what men ought to be attracted to first? His lover. Because he have been cut off first. So the reason why these women now were stoned is as a result of who? The man. The man not seeing himself as he was designed. He lacked functionality. He lacked the ability to function. And when you're talking about functionality has many different aspects. And you can look at it. You're talking about mathematics, geometry, grammar, sociology, verb, works. All these things have functionality, and function has to do with that aspect of what Christ was now doing. He now said that this woman can still function as a priest, a mother, a priest, a wife, a mother, a teacher, and a leader. She can now function, because regardless of your past activity, all you got to do is what? Confess. All you got to do is confess. And once you confess, what happens? Once you confess, what happened? Your life changed. And what the Jews couldn't understand,